Hi everybody, welcome. Tammy from Homesteading in the City with Tammy. Today's video is going to be another knit video, episode 7. We have a big surprise. So if that is something that interests you, stick around. Okay, so before we get started, I just want to welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. For those of you who this might be the first video that you're seeing, I hope you enjoy the content. For those of you who have been here from the beginning, I appreciate you coming by each week and watching the new videos that I put out. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please consider doing so. It does benefit me by you subscribing to my YouTube channel. Okay, so let's get started with today's video. Today we got a lot of stuff going on, and there's some really exciting news for Tammy's Homesteading Crafts. But first, we are going to go, I want to talk about the website. I have been trying on the website to get a design your own bag area on the website, and I am not able to do it. I have worked with people from Shopify who my website is run by, and I've asked other people with Shopify accounts. I have not seen what I want on anybody else's page. And I reached out to Shopify because they have free help. So I reached out and asked them if this was available. And I should have known when the girl said to me, "That sounds awesome." I should have known it's not something that is easily achievable. But she gave me some ideas of where to start. So I looked at those and I downloaded a bunch of different apps to add into my Shopify account, but none of them worked exactly like I want them to work. So what I'm going to do now, I believe, is on the top header where I have home, collections, products, style, about me, there's a wholesale thing, and then there's a contact me. I think I'm also going to put something there for design your own bag, and it is going to take you to a PDF that you can fill out and email to me, and that way I will know what you're looking for, and then we can work back and forth, because I was trying to figure out how to put pictures in so that you guys could see what's available. It just does not work the way I want it to work. It's not user friendly. So until I can figure out that, or maybe switch websites where I don't have to, where maybe another website has that option, I don't know. But this is what I've come up with at this point in time. So hopefully by the time this airs on Sunday, I will have that on the website. If not, it'll be shortly after that. I'm working on the PDF now to be able to get that up and running. But I've been really busy with a lot of other things going on also in Tammy's Homesteading Crafts. Not just the website, but all kinds of other things that are going on, which I will go into some of them here in a little bit. But so that, I just wanted to give you an update on the website. It's not what I want, and I'm still looking, and I'm still searching, and still talking to people. Hopefully maybe somebody will be like, "Oh yeah, this is the add-on you need," and I'm okay with adding on another app to the website as long as it works the way I want it to work. I thought the one was going to, because you're able to put the information you want and put drop downs for it, but it was not letting you pick. And when I put pictures in, it was not showing the pictures where I wanted them to show the pictures. It was just not working the way I wanted it to work. So for right now, that's the best way I can go about doing it, so that if people really do want to design their own bag, they'll be able to fill out the form and be able to, if there's a bag on the website that you want, or it's out of stock on the website that you want, you can fill out the form, you can message me, and if it's if I have the material available right then and there, I can tell you, yes, go ahead and pre-order, and then I will get it. It'll get made. It's a 2-week turnaround for a custom order, just so it allows me to make sure that I have the material and the time to get it made and shipped to you. So it's about 2 weeks from the time you order and pay for the bag before you get the bag. Just so that you know that when you are pre-ordering a bag like that. Okay, so that is everything on the website. The next thing I will show you, I have updated on bags. I have my Harry Potter line. I got finished. I don't have all the bags here. They're packed away, ready for another show on Saturday, which will have already happened by the time you guys see this. So they're already packed away. And I'm just really don't want to unpack all of them to get to them, but I pulled out some of them so that I could show a variety of what we have in the website. They will be loaded on the website and they will be active when this video airs. I will put some updates on Instagram, Facebook, so that you guys can see that they are actually coming out before this airs, so that you guys know that they will be available on Sunday. But okay, so let's go through on some of the what I have available on the website. Of course, I've got my Notions bag. So this is one of my little Harry Potter Notions bags. All of the bags, almost every bag style that I made in color, I have a Notions bag to match it. So I tried to make, if I made 2 of this style, like this is the same material as that Notions bag. So I have 2 of these Notions bags available for that. But this is the new fabric that I got for my Harry Potter line. Again, this is a medium. I probably should stick with one thing, but I started now, so I guess we're going. And a nice wide bottom, snaps on that, a deep inside, of course. The knitting ones have my tag on them. They also have the wristlet on them to be able to carry. And snaps. Again, it has the key tag on the inside also to allow you to put your stitch markers and stuff in them. And this is a medium. So, again, the Notions bag. We'll do this one now that we were talking about it. But this is my Notions bag, vinyl see-through with a zipper. Also has the key tag on there so that you can put stitch markers in. So yeah, everything, whoops, it has it's kind of like cork material. It's a cork material for the backing of that. So, and then this is another Harry Potter one that I have. It's got this snitch on the inside, and then it's just a navy blue Harry Potter on the outside. Again, zipper, key tag. This is the Harry Potter. These are ready for shows. That's why they got the cards in them. The black and turquoise or teal Harry Potter with solid teal on the outside. Again, like I said, I have a couple of these in the shop. And then here is another Harry Potter. This is the white Harry Potter that actually has Hermione on there. And then, of course, the Harry Potter symbol fabric on the back. And there's more than just these 5 notions. Like I said, each of the bags that I show you will have a Notions bag that matches it in the shop. So those, of course, the Notions bags we have. Then the medium-sized bags. Here is basically this one got put out for like the Slytherin. It's got all of the houses on it, house names on it, and then I did the green for Slytherin. It's got, of course, your wristlet, my tag on this side, the snaps, and then it is a solid green on the inside with, of course, another key tag in there. Nice wide bottom on this to be able to stand up nice and tall. Again, they stand. The interfacing is pretty heavy duty so that it holds the sop up, and green snaps on that. I've been doing some that are solid on the outside, so this one happens to be a solid. The Harry Potter all the way around it. It's navy blue and black checked with off-white Harry Potter. I did the inside with the snitch fabric. Of course, my tag, the wristlet. This one has off-white snaps. And then, of course, it also has the key tag on the inside. And this, again, is a medium. This one is another one that says just Harry Potter. It is gray with black Harry Potter all over it. The Harry Potter, the emblem, the seal, I guess it is. My tag, the wristlet. Inside it has the Harry Potter fabric with the faces of Harry Potter, Hermione, Ron, Dumbledore. Who else is in there? Can't think. Those are the ones that mainly I see. Oh, maybe Malfoy. But yeah, so that's what's on the inside of that. Nice black snaps. And then this is a Hufflepuff one. Again, it's a solid one that is the H for Hufflepuff with the badger. And here's my tag, the wristlet over here. Inside is a gray fabric, nice wide bottom. We got off-white snaps on that. And of course the key tag on the inside, again. There it is, the key tag on the inside. And again, this is a medium one. And this is not all of the Harry Potter, this is just what I grabbed. I also have a couple Americana ones that I have in the website as well. This one happens to be red, white, and blue butterflies. I did it solid again. It has my tag, blue snaps, the wristlet. The inside is a lighter blue, a nice wide bottom with the snaps. And then the last Americana one that I have 3 or 4 of these in the shop. This one is a burgundy type color with white starbursts on it. Of course, my tag, the wristlet. This has, I put white snaps on there, and the inside is the burgundy as well. A neat, nice key tag on the inside. Okay, so that is the medium ones that I have. So I only did notions and medium this time around with my Harry Potter line. This one is another Hufflepuff bag that I have. This is a 2-tone. It's got the Hufflepuff H, and then it's got the gold on the bottom part of it. Of course, handles on this. These ones are sewn-in handles. This is my tote bag style. A nice wide inside, deep inside, wide bottom. It's got the key tag on the inside, and it also has my label on the outside. And then this is Gryffindor. It says Gryffindor. It's got the line, it's got Harry Potter, and it's got the glasses and the lightning bolt. A nice wide bottom. And get this to go one way here. And on the inside of this, we actually have the Harry Potter fabric. So that's that gray fabric that says Harry Potter all the way on the inside. And then a key tag here. Again, sewn in handles instead of the snap handles. No closures on the top of these. If somebody wants snaps on these, you could message me and I could put snaps on these. It doesn't take that long. I could put the snaps on them and then ship them out. I just have not put snaps on them because some people are liking them as just a tote bag and not actually a knitting bag. Again, another Hufflepuff one. This one is the large, kind of the same as the medium one that I had. It has the orange colored handles, the mustardy colored handles, a gray on the inside. Again, your key tag, my tag here on this, and a nice wide bottom on that. And then we have another Harry Potter that is for Ravenclaw with the blue material. I did a solid one of this, not a two-tone. Solid of this, and then I paired it with the blue handles, sewn in, of course, and then the interior is the blue also. So I really like this fabric because I could use it for all of the houses and kind of get a little bit of idea on all of them. Again, a nice wide bottom on that. This is the large. Okay, then my turquoise and black. This one, I really like this one. I think this color is sharp. I did it before with the black, or with the teal on the bottom, and I like that, but I think it turned out really nice having a full bag that is the material instead of the two-tone. I like that look. A nice wide bottom, of course. The teal handles, and then of course the teal inside of this one as well. And again, no snaps on these, but if somebody wants snaps, all they have to do is message me and I can easily put snaps on any of these bags that I have here. This material, I absolutely love this material. I think it is so pretty. It has got, well, on my side that I see now, it's got the broom, the snitch, the flying key, the lightning bolt, a wand, the snowy owl, Hedwig, I think that's his name. Can't remember. A scarf, Marauder's map, footprints, just the sorting hat. Yeah, you guys had the sorting hat and the pot on there. Just a lot of little information. I just loved this material. I thought it was really, really cute. Again, it's got the bottom with a bamboo looking fabric. And then of course the inside is also the bamboo looking fabric on the inside as well. Okay, falling out of my chair. Okay, couple more. Like I said, these are not all of them. This is a lot of them, but not all of them. I have a lot of, I just made mediums, larges, and the Notions bag. So this is another full style of the Harry Potter, navy blue with black checked on top of the word Harry Potter all the way around. The whole outside is the same. The inside is that snitch fabric with the golden snitch fabric. I thought that was really cute. Nice contrast inside of that. Again, my label is on the outside and the key tag on the inside. And then the last one I have to show is a large two-toned. It's the medium one that would be for Gryffindor with the burgundy on the bottom, that same fabric that has all of the houses, mascots and names on them, and the colors of their ties. Really cute material. This one has actually Harry Potter fabric for handles. Being that it is for Gryffindor, I figured we could do Harry Potter handles. And of course the burgundy on the inside as well on this one. And of course your key tag. And again, if you guys see any of these that you want snaps on or some kind of a closure, reach out to me. I'm more than happy to put them on. I just have not, because like I said, some people are looking for something that doesn't have all of the extra snaps. So that is it for shop update. Let's go into the next thing we're going to see. I will roll the video of the baby sweaters. I did a video of those, so I will put that in now of the baby sweaters, and then we will talk about more finished projects that I have. So let's watch that. Okay, so the baby sweaters that I ended up doing and gifting, I wanted to show those to you. This is the first one that I finished. It is baby variegated green and blue and white, and it's got a little bit of a shininess into it. I held double with a white with specks of blue sock yarn that I had. The deal behind these sweaters, my grandmother passed away a year ago, and my grandmother, these sweaters are for my nieces. Let's get that out there. These sweaters are for my nieces, and my grandmother, which is their great-grandmother, passed away last May. And when my mom was cleaning out her portion of the apartment, she asked me if I wanted any of this yarn. She had a ton of baby yarn, and I thought, wouldn't this be cool to make a baby sweater for my two nieces who are having babies from yarn from their great-grandmother. So I made the sweater with yarn that great-grandma bought. So they have now a sweater for their child, which would be her great-great-grandchild. So, but yeah, this one is super cute. I have tags that I have made for my knitting projects that I put on things that I make for people. And it just says knitted by Tammy, and it's got knitting needles and a ball of yarn. But yeah, so this is one of the sweaters that I have. This sweater is for my niece whose baby is due in August, and she wanted it for a December, January months. She lives in Arizona, so it's warmer there, so she didn't need a really, really heavy warm sweater, but it does get cool, and she wanted it for, you know, fall areas. So I made a 3 to 6 month size sweater. So I'm hoping it fits at the time when they need it. This is what she had said she wanted, so that's what I ended up doing for that one. So that is sweater number 1 that I got done. Okay, so now sweater number 2 is for my niece who actually already had her baby. She had her baby in May. And again, she wanted it for October, November, December when it's cool, and being able to put it on the baby when it's cool. So I did a 6 to 9 month sweater for her. And of course I put my little tag on it that I have there. This is a blue that Graham had, and then a white, the sock yarn that I used in this one, she had 2 balls of that, so I had enough of that white with blue speck sock yarn to make it just a little bit warmer. The blue in this one was Karen baby blue, and it's a little bit thicker than this one was. This was more of a DK weight, and this was more of a sport weight with a sock weight. So this is a DK weight with a sock weight inside there. So it's a nicer, little bit warmer of a sweater. Again, like I said, I hope it fits. They turned out really, really cute. I was really pleased with the way they turned out. But this again is a 6 to 9 month pattern, and I will actually link the patterns in the description below the video so that you guys know what pattern it was. I believe it's a free pattern on Ravelry. I found it. But those are my two baby sweaters that I did and got them gifted. So that's it on those. Okay, so now the next finished object that I have is I got my shift cowl all done. And I even got it sewn up and the edges all sewn in, all of my stragglers. So it is blocked, it is ready to wear. I love it. It's really cool looking. It's not very heavy. The wool that I used was Wheel of Alpaca from Hobby. I pulled from the inside and the outside of that wheel, and actually, guys, there's still a lot left. This is how much is left of that wheel. I had a lot left, but I got rid of almost all of the gray, because it started out with solid gray, then it went gray and white, and then it went white with gray. So I'm at the white with gray stripe at this point, and there's a little bit left of that. And then the outside was solid teal and this light color, and then it went to this light color with teal, and then it was going to go to that light color with light blue, and then it went to light blue and white, and then white with light blue is how it went, and then met with the gray and white. But yeah, there's still a lot of that left. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. I got 3 of those wheels. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with them. But yeah, that's but yeah, I love it. It's really soft. It would be a nice light cowl to put on in spring, early fall, just to have something on just to keep your neck warm. Yes, there are mistakes in here, but again, it's for me, and it was to learn how to do a new stitch. This is a year for trying things I've never done before. And this would have been one of those knit projects that I would have loved, but I would have never tried because I was like, don't think I can do it. But this year I am definitely trying things that I have never done before. So, yes, love it. It's definitely I liked the pattern, and they have a shift cowl, and I might consider doing that. I don't know. I have a lot of extra, more of those that yarn where I could pull from the outside, the inside, easy enough. But yeah, we will see. But that was my only whip, besides those 2 baby sweaters, which were done a while ago. But this was my only whip. I got this done. Actually, I worked on it a lot. I really wanted to get some of these off the needles, and I figured I needed to just concentrate on one to get it off the needles. This was the one that was most repetitive, that I could just not really think about and do. So that's why I finished that one. Okay, so I guess now it is, I say whip. This is a finished object. I don't know why I always say whip, but this was my finished object. Now, let's go into my whips. I have 3. That's it, 3. So let me show you those. Okay, so the first thing, I guess I'll show you my Easy V sweater. I had been working on that. Didn't do a whole lot. I did get all of the color work completed. Where I was the last time, let me see if I can show this without losing my round. Let's just take it off. I just gotta make sure I put it back on. So I was right here on the last time, so I finished all of my color work. So now I'm done with the color work, and I'm on to just my main color of my sweater. Liking it. It fits. I tried it on the best I could with barber cord. It doesn't seem to be too big by any means. Yeah, so now I'm going to start working on this. I needed to concentrate on that shift cowl to get that done, because now when I do this, I need to kind of concentrate because there is change in each row, and then it's going to be separating for the sleeves and getting that all done. So I just really wanted to get one done before I started having to really concentrate on another one. So I did work a little bit on this, but not as much as I would like. So hopefully by next time I have more of this done. I would love to. And of course it is in my Harry Potter bag that I have, my white one. This is a large. Definitely able to fit a sweater inside there, and it's got a lot of the yarn inside it as well for all of my color work. Yarn is in there, and 2 or 3 skeins of the main skein are in here. So there's a lot of yarn in here along with the project itself. Nice decent sized bag for holding it for a sweater or a shawl. You can easily put 4 to 5 skeins of yarn caked up in the bottom of it, and it still fits. Doesn't always close, but it could. I mean, I could make it close if I wanted to. If I knew I needed it to close, it will close. I just usually don't, because I just don't. I just usually leave it open. When I'm taking it places, I will definitely close it so that I don't tip it over and lose everything out of it. But there is that one. So that's whip number 1. Whip number 2 is my socks that I cast on. These are my Paradise with Purple Pop, and the yarn is from Polka Dot Creek. So it is, here's their label in front of it, and it's Paradise with polka dot, or with Purple Pop. The Sunshine I used for another project, so I don't have that here. But this is how far I got. I got the heel turned. I'm onto the body of the foot. I'm getting close to getting to the point that I can start doing my toe. So these will be done rather quickly here. But yeah, I'll have these done probably by the end of probably by the time this airs, I'll have these done. So this is like Monday, the 19th that I'm filming this, because I have so much going on during the week. The rest of this week, I don't know if I'd have time to film and edit a video if I waited till Thursday or Friday to get it edited with everything that I have going on. But yeah, so hopefully by the end of the week, these will be actually done, and on to maybe another pair of socks. I don't know. That's my plan, but who knows? I might make another pair of socks. I might do something totally different. Okay, the next whip that I have, and this was a talk about cast on, but I got it cast on. And this is my Fruity Ninja socks. And again, as you can see, this is some bright neon color here. That's bright, and then of course the heel flap and gusset is going to be out of this bright fluorescent like yellow type thing, but it's got a little bit of that in it. I thought it would just contrast. And then of course my cuff is a pop of orange color that I had to bring out some of the orange color in there. So I'm at the point of where I need to go to turn the heel. I did that yesterday. I just need to turn the heel. So once I figure I needed to think, it was getting close to the time when I needed to go to bed, so I just put it away and just worked on round and round, because I was still listening to something on Instagram or YouTube or something. So I just ended up doing that. But that's these socks. They'll get them on. I'll get my heel turned and my gusset done, and then I will definitely be on the body of the foot here. But again, hopefully maybe by the weekend when I sit for my craft shows, I get a little bit of knitting time in for those. So I try to have socks because they're a little portable project, and as long as I have them to the foot or the leg of it, depending, I can just go round and round, don't have to think about it. When I do the heel flap and gusset, I really need to think and concentrate what I'm doing, and have my tablet out so that I can keep track of where I'm at with my excuse me, where I am with my decreases and stuff like that. So I have to mark all that. But that's another in one of my smaller cardinal bags that I have that I made last year. Some little cardinal bags. So that is it for whips. I have one project that I am going to get on the needles, hopefully this week, if not early next week. I want to get the love note onto the needles. I want to start that. I so want that on the needles. I have the yarn for it, and I want it on the needles. I love that sweater. I think it's gorgeous, and I think it's going to be really pretty with the mohair that I got to go with it. So yeah, I definitely want that on the needles. So that is hopefully by the end of the week, I'm going to get that on the needles. I've got to get that yarn. Actually, I don't even need to cake the yarn up. It's in little balls already that I can just easily pull out of. They're almost caked balls already. I should be able to just knit from them. But yeah, that is holding mohair with a I believe a sport weight yarn. But that's one of the things I would definitely want to get on the needles. The next thing I'd like to get on the needles, and I haven't really found the absolute gorgeous pattern, is I want to make a t-shirt, a cotton t-shirt, a lightweight cotton t-shirt. I have a whole bunch of sock weight cotton yarn that I got from Hobby, and it is variegated in like rainbow colors, and I thought it would be really cute to do stripes of the rainbow colors on that. I just need to figure out where I want, what color I want next to my face, and to decide where I'm starting, whether I'm doing top down, bottom up. I've not done a sweater for myself other than I've not finished a sweater for myself. I have that Easy V going. That's a top down, seems pretty easy that way. I don't know. I mean, I can do a cuff, but I just want to make sure that it is definitely big enough when I start the sweater so that it definitely fits. I don't want to get it all done and find out that it's not going to fit. So those are the two things. Excuse me. I am so tired. It was not a good night to sleep last night. So, two things I definitely want to get on the needles this week or next week, but definitely by the next time I podcast for knit stuff, I definitely want to get that on the needles. Okay, now for our surprise information. This is good. Okay, so the good news that I have. Tammy's Homesteading Crafts. We started out this month of June, well, middle of June. We decided to start doing some wholesale information. So we now on our website have wholesale for places to purchase bags and to sell them in their store in a wholesale lot. So I started to look around to see where I could get, my bags into, and I started making some phone calls to get my bags into a couple of different places. Hopefully you guys can't hear my neighbor's dog just barking profusely out there. If not, if you do, well, they got it pinned in the house all day, and that's all it does is bark all day long. So hopefully you can't hear it. I'll know when I edit. But anyways, I got a hold of I decided I would start calling some yarn stores and seeing if they would be interested in carrying my bags inside their store. When I was in Tennessee in April, I went by the Clinch River Yarn Company, talked to the ladies in there. Well, Sandy, the owner, one of the owners, talked to her. She was very sweet, very helpful. Her and her daughter own the yarn shop. Her daughter dyes yarn, and her yarn is Just a Girl and Her Dog. That is the brand yarn that she has. And when I was in there, I bought this because I wanted yarn from a local dyer, and it was perfect that the mom owned that they own the shop together, and she dyed on premises. Upstairs she dyes in the store, and it's just, I liked the whole story of that. So I thought, since I had talked to them, I would reach out to them and see if they would be interested in carrying my bags in their store. And I called, and I got to talk to Robin, who is a wonderful woman. She was very nice, very friendly, easy for me to talk to, because this was a nervous thing for me to do, to reach out to people, to encourage, to try to see if they would carry my bags in their store. And she made this so easy for me to do. She was very, very understanding. She was easy to talk to, easy to explain things to, and so willing to help. And I really appreciate Robin and Sandy both for this opportunity. She had absolutely said that she would be interested in putting my bags in her store. Then she went one step further, and she said, we have in Tennessee, we have the Great, let me make sure I get this correct, the Great Tennessee Yarn Tour. They have going on for 3 weeks from August 4th to August 27th. And actually, tickets are still on sale, I believe, till July 1st. You can still buy tickets. Yep, till July 1st you can buy tickets. So you still have this week to possibly buy tickets if you're in Tennessee area, or you just want to go down to do the yarn tour itself. There are 13 locally owned shops that are participating in this over the 3-week tour, from Crossingville to Greenville and Chattanooga to Kingsport. So this is really awesome. She had said to me, if you have the product, I would be interested in hosting a trunk show for your bags during these 3 weeks. I was floored. I was like, yes, I will definitely make sure I have enough bags to ship to you for 3 weeks worth of time. And I didn't know much about trunk shows, didn't know what those were on offer. Basically, and if you guys already know, I'm going to tell you what a trunk show is. A trunk show is you reach out to somebody, they take your product, they sell it in their store for a week, 2 weeks, whatever it is that you come up with, and whatever doesn't sell, they ship back to you with a check for what did sell. You don't have to go there. Of course, if you're close, a lot of people like to meet the makers, so it is definitely a benefit to go. But like here, I can't be there for 3 weeks. I can't take 3 weeks off of my full-time job to go down here. I would love to. Believe me, I would love to. But I can't. So for them to take my bags and have them in their store for 3 weeks, and then after that, keep some to have in the store. I am so grateful to these two ladies that are willing to give my small business a chance at a great success. So thank you so much. But for those of you who are in the Tennessee area that will be going to any of this event, these 13 local stores, shops, if you are in East Tennessee for this area, please stop by and support any of these little shops. I will put the link for this tour online in the website down below. I'll put the link for the 3 weeks, 13 yarn stores, 500 plus miles of endless yarn. This is something, it starts in 45 days. from today that I'm filming this. So when you go on, they have a counter on their website, but I will put the counter there. I will put the link on the website below so that you guys can take the link. Like I said, tickets are still available till July 1st, so you still have a whole week yet to get tickets to be able to go to this. I think it's going to be so much fun. Like I said, I would love to be able to go down and be there for this and see this. I would love to go and hop to different yarn stores, see what they have to offer. One of the other yarn stores that I actually went to, because I'll read you some of the stores that are in there. The Appalachian Yarn Company, Carriage House, Chattanooga Yarn Company, of course, Clinch River Yarn Company is where my bags will be. The Hook and Needle, a yarn studio. I'm going to butcher this one. I don't, Kudzu Cottage? I think that's how it is. I am so sorry if it's wrong. I really am bad with words for stuff like that. Loopville, and Loopville is one of the yarn stores that I did go to when I was down in Tennessee that is not far from Clinch River. So I stopped there. Mooney's, Spinnery, Smoky Mountain Spinnery. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Terry's Yarn and Crafts. Roots Alpaca. Walther Handmade. Yarns, Notions, Crafts, Gifts, and Joy. The Yarn Patch. So those are, oh, and Yarn Shop Info. What's that? Oh, it gives you a map. So there's a map in there that tells you where they all are. They pinpoint them on a Google map inside there. So each one of them, you take the link on each one of them. It takes you to their store, their website, a map to where they're at. Really, really cool idea. I love this idea. Yeah, so that's my big news. I think it's wonderful. I now have my bags in another store, but it's not local. It is in Tennessee. So this is a huge step for me, and I'm loving it. So if any of you are yarn store owners and you're watching this video and you would like to have my bags in your store, please go to the website, fill out the wholesale information, and I'll get back to you. And we can talk about possibly having some of my bags in your store. I would absolutely love it. But please, if you guys are in Tennessee and you want to support local, 13 yarn stores, small yarn stores that are going to be in this tour. You get, actually, let me see, when you sign up for what's included, let me read this. What's included when you sign up? So for the best tour experience, tourists will need to buy a ticket. Each ticket includes a commemorative tote bag, printed guidebook with shop and tour information, 2 printed patterns designed exclusively for 2023 yarn tour, 1 shawl pattern and 1 crochet stole pattern, souvenir sticker, automatic entry into one of 3 grand prizes. In addition, tourists will have an exclusive access to purchase mini skeins created especially for the 2023 Great Tennessee Yarn Tour. Collect a mini skein or 2 at each stop on the tour and use them with the 2023 knit and crochet patterns to create one-of-a-kind yarn tourist souvenir. That is so cool. I think that is awesome that they are doing that. But yeah, so guys, if you're in the area, please check out the Great Tennessee Yarn Tour. Like I said, the link will be in the description below. If I was in Tennessee for a month, or if I lived in Tennessee, I would definitely be in this. I think this is cool, and I would love to do that. The other thing that they also told me at Clinch River is if I was back in Tennessee again, which I go on a regular basis, I go usually yearly, sometimes twice a year, they told me if I was to go down there again, to let them know in advance, and they would set up a trunk show in their store for a weekend so that I could meet, so people could meet the maker of the bags. I thought that was really, really awesome. So, thank you guys. I am so excited. This is thrilled. I'm thrilled that I have my bags in a store like that. Definitely have been wanting to get them in a yarn store, and this was a huge step forward for Tammy's Homesteading Crafts. So guys, that is it for today. We ended on wonderful news. I think this is great, and I have more news coming. I'm still waiting on some more information, so you're gonna have to watch out for the next couple of episodes that I do, because I have some more information coming. I just have to finish those, dotting those I's and crossing those T's to make this next one down. But we got more exciting news coming for Tammy's Homesteading Crafts. So guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. This has been a really, really good video for me to do, and I am thrilled. So as always, guys, I will see you on the next one. Have a wonderful day. Bye.